12:53 p.m. Eastern Time, New York, USA. And yes, you see, I do my own hair and makeup. Uh, I've been trying to get some things on video to make sure that I remember them. And try to take care of a few things because I have serious medical issues. So, trying to do all this. Some of it just getting put on hold, probably permanently, but that's okay. Um, right now, I'm also trying to get a little bit of footage from some things that I actually have other private footage with similar reactions. But these I'm doing now public, and I gotta do something about this light. When the sun is not out, I have to rearrange things. I have not had the physical stamina to do certain things recently, so it just doesn't get done. All right. Again, if you know me, you see this, you live in general Elkton area. If you have some kind of issue with me, please feel free to call the Elkton PD. Okay? Thanks. Or come to me first. That would be the right thing to do. But again, got people running around, getting into other people's business because it's much easier to do that than it is handle your own. It's also really hard to maintain a lie for really long periods of time if you're not well trained. So I am saying to some people, hey, maybe we don't go calling me anything other than either Dr. Mia or Mia. If you call me Chris Singer, you're likely an ice hockey person. All right, aliases. If like I've worked in different areas, higher education, uh, government contracting, federal nonprofit. I don't know. Anyway, and I forget that if I look at government paperwork, I will say aliases. I forget that people who aren't used to hearing that on a regular basis think there's some weird, you know, top secret spy crap going on. It's all over the government website that way. Yes, no matter who you are, or why, nicknames or pet names. Yes, nowadays with social media, it might be a social media name, street name. It kills me. My pimp. No, I don't have a pimp name. I might have a pimp name, but I don't remember what it is. But it does kill me that my rap name is Too Mild. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Right. I like laid back chill rap. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Too mild. there, that's my rap name. I found out. Well, when you're at home and you have to be at home and you know, you have to find things to do with yourself. I do my solid best to stay out of bed and in a chair or walking around. I do not always have success. And I'm still shaking off some shit. Some of it can't just be shaken off, but I'm working on it. Well, I don't have money to do my bucket list. There goes the bucket list, right? Why don't I do the things I love to do? Well, it requires money. I am highly resourceful, but people don't feel like being charitable. And also, people think I'm online pretending to be sick, which is a lie. And that's also at some point, if I'm no, oh, no, no. I will come after you legally. You understand? Right? See, some of the dick bags, male or female, whatever country, I don't care. If you go online and, make fake, I'm dying of cancer shit, or whatever, and the scammers and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, assholes. I don't have to like you. We don't have to be friends. We're not friends. Just know that. Because then the rest of us can. Get proper happiness. Anyway, so here we go. Another bit of, let me change the angle. Let me do it this way. I'd like to make new music. I'm getting there. I can record it myself. I have to figure out a way to play the guitar or find a guitarist. Anyway, there. I have a real diagnosis. Yeah, hi. Okay, well, first I went all around and people had to decide because I don't have my biological genetic information. It's much cheaper now. I did get some before, so I do know I got some like Inuit and some likely Mayan. The rest is mixed bag. Right. But do I know if I'm genetically predisposed to like Parkinson's? The answer is no. It is not easy to diagnose, but these days, thankfully, it is easier. It's getting easier. But that's not something you just ignore. Okay. Need I remind every doctor on planet Earth? Okay. Michael J. Fox got diagnosed when he was 29 years old. The reason people are sitting here thinking, oh, only men over 60 get it, should not have a medical license and practice in the United States of America, or be involved in any kind of care team I have anything to do with, because you aren't qualified. In year 2023, we don't say that ever out loud because it's wrong. Okay? And there are different types of Parkinsonisms, right? So you do eventually have to get to neurologists, not just any neurologist, right? There are certain types of neurologists, movement disorders. Well, I mean, I knew that I didn't have certain things because I just didn't have symptoms, and other things been ruled out. But every time I tried to rule Parkinson's out, I got a lab test that indicates more evidence of Parkinson's. So if you people think I'm pushy, I'm sorry. Let me just successfully unalive myself to, yes, become less of a burden to all of humankind around me. Sorry, medical people. Did I have a bad day and say something that hurts your feelings one time? Suck it up. Let's see. I showed gastroparesis. What else do I have? Let's find out. Ooh, here's one. Twice over got a diagnosis for this. Two separate doctors concur. Okay? No known cure. It's not a fake fucking illness. Here's another one I've been diagnosed with. Post. Here we go. Unfortunately for me, it does appear to be lifelong. Of course, if I had a little more control over the people around me, mental health, medical people, we should have some rights to choose. Like, yes, I'm really sick and I don't have addiction issues. So why do I have to be stuffed into housing with people who are seriously fucked up? Let's work on that, everybody. Yeah, this, right. This is not a funny joke. Anyone diagnosed with this? Yes, twice over, two different medical. Do you need to see the records? Okay. It's really none of anybody's business, but what the hell? I'm also doing this just in case idiots on the street who don't know anything about me and don't have college degrees and pretty much just, suck the life out of social resources their entire life, not because they're actually disabled. Oh, I've met some fakers, people. Oh, let me tell you. Yeah, I was sitting in social services once in Baltimore County, right? Just minding my own business. And some dummy just leans over and starts trying to tell me how to cheat and fake and lie and steal. And who to ask for, who will, yes, help you get your food stamps, even though you don't qualify. I know I'm the bad guy. Don't sweat it, Jesus. I'll be the black sheep. So I don't have to be nice to anybody. Oh, I'm an inspiration to people. Yeah, but none of those people help me with much of anything in my life at all. And actually, just sort of like, hey, look at her. She's an inspiration. She's somebody else's problem. Let's go find another inspiration to fucking suck off of. Hi, celebrities. I am talking about some of you. More famous, wealthy people. Yes, I am talking about some of you. Teach your children how to fend for themselves so the rest of American society doesn't have to fucking carry your load for you. I know people who do things with their feet. They don't have arms and hands. Got more motivation. Can do things a lot for themselves. I mean, they need to get help. They need to get set up. Uh, Poor people, do not abuse the therapy pet situation any further. Do you understand? I hit some, financial uncertainty, and I still had a ways to go, but I made sure that an animal that I had, okay, right, had a home that I could see, people who would really appreciate it, and it would be a good fit to make absolutely sure that that animal could be taken care of if something happened to me or my finances. If you people are not getting your animals fixed, it, it can be done for you for free. There are charities, there are neighbors, there are people who will pay for it for you in this world. They need their basic shots. There are too many sick, poor people who need to understand it is not okay to not get them checked medically. It isn't ever. And I cannot be friends with people who buy pets unless I've done it. I've tried to rescue. Yes, I've rescued birds from a pet store. I've done that. Sometimes, yeah, that's what I'm getting at. They were looking rough. Okay, but that's what I'm talking about. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't care how much you need your animal. I need a cat. I need an animal. I need something so bad. I'm probably dying faster because I don't have one, but yet I'm not going to be an irresponsible, selfish shitbag and take in a life that I cannot take care of. What else do I have? I'm very lucky that I never got post concussion syndrome, any of that. I'm fortunate. I really am. But what else do I have? Well, because some of you just don't have a right to get online and assume that you know. And in the United States, if you and a bunch of people are found to be accusing an individual person, you understand, who has not been found guilty in a court of fucking law, you are the abusing bullies who should leave this country or do it the right way. We don't do that here. And if I'm not doing it, then why the hell are you doing it? I've had this for a long time. Right. I did have Barrett's esophagus. Went through some things twice. Checked. No sign of Barrett's esophagus. But I have many other issues. More dental work. You guys call this a disability? Well, I have never received disability help. But I'm pretty sure I was freaking born autistic. I'm working disabled and sick the whole time, and I've been paying into FICA. And no, I don't have to pay taxes because, yeah, I don't pay. It's like $900 some dollars a month. Can I die alone in peace? Without, right? People accusing a whole bunch of people online, which is against the fucking law. Yes, there's civil laws. Oh, I'm going to go civilly to, oh, I'm looking for civil lawyers because, oh no, I'm going to do it out loud. I'm going to be loud, a big mouth, la da da da. You know, I was raped and tortured when I was tortured a lot. I'm a really good goalie, so, invading any of my holes a lot harder for everybody, including adults who should know better than some kids. So I guess I'm lucky that way, eh? Harford County Public Schools helped the people who were abusing me. Harford County Social Services helped the people who were abusing me. I tried to become an emancipated minor with lots of evidence and witnesses, and Harford County helped the people who were abusing me. Fucking everybody speak up and teach each other better. Right now, have somebody write it for you. Sing it, dance it. Now, today. You could die tomorrow. True story. True story. Am I lying to you? No, I am not. No. Fakes, frauds, hoaxes. Stop wasting everybody's time. Okay? If you need attention, you're special, you do it a different way. You cause a lot of people a lot of problems. You are not my friends.